Now here we have a linear function clearly graphed for us right along this plane. And we also have this specific wording of how many minutes did it take for the pizza to increase. So whenever you see a rate of increase or decrease, we know we're talking about a slope or an average rate of change. Those are synonyms. So if I want to find the slope, I'm going to go to Desmos and I'm just going to put these in a table. So I'm going to click table and I'm going to choose 4.5 for the first x coordinate. Press enter, type in the next x coordinate is 2, and then I'll go to the y column and put the corresponding y coordinates as well. And then we can click on this add regression feature. And by default, it chooses linear regression, which is perfect because that's actually what we have here. We have a line. And the most important part of this equation is the slope. I can click right here to have the equation come up into function 2 here and then show the actual line on the graph. However, what really matters is that the slope is 8. So let's go ahead and see what we do with this 8 value. So keep in mind, slope is rise over run. So in other words, 8 over 1. And since we know that the rise value, which had to do with the y-axis, is measured in degrees Celsius, let me just put that off to the side, degrees Celsius. And then for the denominator, it's the time in minutes. So I'll just kind of box that in as a visual here. So if it was a change of 8 degrees in 1 minute, and our goal is to find out how many minutes, I'm going to put, let's say, m in the denominator for the unknown amount of minutes that it took for the pizza to increase by 4 degrees. We'll put the 4 in the numerator. And now I have a proportion where I can cross multiply. I have 8m equals 4. We could divide and we figure out that we get 1/2 as the answer, which you could type in, or you could put the decimal equivalent of 0.5.